This one's for you, Jess. Let's freaking go! Hey everyone, I am Ariel, Curated expert, and I've helped over 1,000 people find the right gear for them. And today at beautiful Powder Mountain Resort, I got to take out the CAPiTA Equalizer in a size 146. CAPiTA claims that the Equalizer is for the inspired rider looking to unlock all possible terrain. Just so you know, I am not sponsored by any brands, and all of my opinions are completely 100% unbiased. And don't forget, if you need help finding your next setup for your next adventure, don't hesitate to hit me up. Click that link in the description below and I can help you, or one of my fellow experts can help you on the platform, and we'll get you all kitted and fitted for whatever you got going on in your season. So my overall impressions of Jess Camara's Equalizer, it is my new favorite board for 2024. I felt like it was the most versatile women's board I have been on in a really, really long time. I think one of my favorite parts is that it is not necessarily a powder specific board, but because it is so versatile, it did so well in the powder to the point where all I had to do was just put a little bit of weight on my back foot, and the maneuverability, even with a little bit of weight on my back foot, was so easy and precise. My tree riding was on point, floating through the pillows, powder was on point. And one of my favorite things with this profile was actually that as I was kind of going over some of the pillow caps, I just sort of popped from each one and just floated on top. It was able to float on the powder, and as I left the powder and got onto more just uneven terrain that was a little bit groomed but not really, it just cut in and it let me carve and it let me charge and it let me go fast. Even as a directional board, I actually was able to ride switch on it. That's not to say that this is going to be your go-to freestyle board, but the fact that you can get on a directional board and be able to do some freestyle, you can definitely spin, you can definitely press. The flex in this thing is so approachable, and I was also kind of shocked because the stability that I got when I was locked into my carves and kind of just cruising down at full speed kind of led me to believe that it would be a little bit stiffer. And then all of a sudden I was able to do these big presses, I was able to butter it, I was able to, do a little tripod, and that kind of creates my perfect board for me. I would highly recommend this board for an intermediate to advanced rider. I would never put a never ever on this board. Someone who has a little bit of snowboarding under their belt and really wants to progress fast could go on this board. The reason I think that a little bit lower of an intermediate could get on this board is because the flex is very approachable. It is right at a 5.5, it is right in the middle, and it's got the right profile for that type of rider. It's definitely not something that a lower intermediate should shy away from, but it's also a board that a higher intermediate advanced rider should 100% get on and potentially add it to their quiver for sure.
Beautiful.
Snowboards are made for all different types of riders, and I would love to help you find the perfect gear for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me on curated.com, or you can get matched up with another fellow expert on our site, and we will get you all kitted and fitted for your next trip. If you like this content and you want to see more from Curated, please hit that subscribe button.